Hi everyone. I don't know how to make this flip, so it's gonna have to be like this. My desk is a mess because I don't put anything down when I work on it. Anyway, this is my Midori. I thought I'd do a flip through because I've done a bit more. Look at how thick and fat that's getting. Um, what I've done is I have this button that is was given to me by my friend Danny. Um, and I've just taken the double straps and hooked it around like that because I thought that was cute. Um, I wanted something on here, but I didn't want two things, and one felt unbalanced, so I liked this idea. Um, I really like the double strap. I don't know, it feels more secure for me. So I've updated this a little bit because I've taken some things out that I wasn't using. Like the gratitude journal from August I took out. I don't remember if I had that in here last time. I also took out the listers, gotta list stuff because I'm not doing it. Yet again, I've learned I don't deal really well with prompts. I'm not that kind of, if I'm not in the mood to do it, I don't want to do it. So, the first thing I've got in here is my dream, um, journal, which is all about achieving dreams, not not recording my dreams. And then on the back, I've got my Instagram followings, which I'm trying to build up. Then I've got the six pocket folder, which is the same. It's got some printable journaling things here, some washi samples, stickers on the inside, and then into my journal. I think I'm trying to remember where. So I've added things to it. So I'll just do another flip through. As I sometimes I come across things and I'll pop them in. Um, and Yeah, so like I found this was a little, well, I added, wait, oops. I added this in because this is the day I got the give me stickers thing, so I decided to pop this in because I found it on my desk and I save things like this. And then on that same day I got these traumatized stickers, or the day before I got these traumatized stickers, which are of Steven Universe. So this was a little doodle that she did on the envelope, so I kept that and put that in there. My dog wants to be let in, but we know if I let him in, he will whine, so he's gonna stay. Just chocolate wrapper for that day. Um, that's not a flip a tip in. This is probably one of my most liked journal pages on Instagram. I'm not quite sure why. You also might be able to start to see. So I think this is where I left off last time. Don't stress it. You might be able to see, I don't think you actually can, there's some scotch tape added because the top of the book's starting to fall apart. So like this is a page I added this tip in of, this is the first, because this journal page is about my dog. This is a tip in of the first day we got him. This is on the car ride home. It's a terrible picture of me, but I really, that's my dog, our very first day. And so yeah, and then also some of these pages you won't have seen them tip out. So it says, I love you to the moon and back, and just us some more. I really love my dog, as you notice. Picture, some guided journaling over here, and guided journaling about my best friend. Um, Nothing on the back of that, but yeah. Um, about my boyfriend. Some more pictures of my boyfriend. And my best friend, she's crazy. I have these here because I'm like Ruby, or Garnet. I'm all tough and badass, but sensitive and the leader, and she's totally Amethyst. I love her for that. This was a page I kind of finished the journaling early. I just didn't have a lot to write, and so I cut out this picture of my dog, and I really like the way that turned out. Um, and yeah, and then this is the day before my birthday, so like I added this picture of the cake my best friend made for me, which had something like a kilo and a half's worth of chocolate and a beautiful salted caramel topping and more shaved chocolate on top. But then what I did is, this is pictures from my birthday last year, so that was me on my birthday last year, and that's my other best friend Ryan, who I live with, on my birthday last year. I didn't do anything this year. I didn't plan any parties, and then I was really glad I didn't, because as you'll see on this next page, my brother-in-law, Zach, sadly passed away. on my birthday in his sleep. So, yeah, and that's why this page is brown. I'm not a big fan of brown, so it's kind of a color I think of as sad things, and yeah. But yeah, that was Zach. That's Zach and my sister Lisa and my nephew Xander or Alexander. Yeah, and then a friend who I hadn't heard from in like nearly a year surprised me and took me to Strawberry Fair, which is a 5 and a 150. Sometimes I get a 2, a 3, and a 150. It depends on what the what the guy has in his hand, or what he has a lot of, to what they give you. So I just put all my tickets there. That one was really dark day, so I did it in dark, and then I was like, oh crap, how am I gonna write in it? And I found my white pencil, and I quite like that. You know you're sick when you write sick right on the page. And then I loved this. I was drinking a cup of tea and I just love this. It says sup brew. And on the other side it says don't say I can't, say I'll try. And I love puns, so I thought that was funny. This was the next day. I got a beautiful package from I got a package. I had done this whole page, and then I got a package from Danny, and so this was in the package. The journaling cards were in the package. A bunch of Mombi stickers were in the package. This book nerd thing was in the package, and so I had to use them all. I put them on, and yeah, I love this glitter washi. It's from Kiki K. I got it for my birthday. And then this was last Saturday. I did a roller derby thing, and this is my best friend. She was at a wedding, and she sent me some photos, and I got to hang out with her between the wedding and the reception, because her boyfriend was the best man, so there was this huge lag where he was in the pictures, and she didn't want to go to the reception by herself, so yeah. So that's tipped out. Tipped in. I'm trying to get more into tip-ins, possibly because I've been watching a lot of Courtney. I just decided to these are just some of my dreams. This is mostly my dreams involved with paper crafting. So things that I want to do, design my own stuff, creative design teams I'd love to be on. I'd love to write a book on journaling, and people I'd like to collab with. I don't know what I would collab with them on. Like, I have no idea, but I would love to work with these people someday. So especially Teddi. Ah, hi Teddi! I can't believe you're watching my Periscope. Look, there's your name right there. But yeah, and so and then yeah, this was a day that I wanted to do some journaling about Ostara, which was on the 23rd. I'm pagan. I'm very openly pagan. And so this page was all like the Reset Girl and everything were doing their Bible journaling, and I find the Bible journaling so beautiful, but I don't have a Bible. So this is my version of Bible journaling right here in my journal. I do all my Book of Shadows is all handwritten by me, so I do a lot of the stuff in that, but that's really private, so I don't share it. So yay. And then this is I got my hair done. I don't have a picture of the before. The picture of the before is back here somewhere when I had the blue. So I went in with blue. I was red a year ago, and I'm back to red. I like red. And this is my hairdresser, so I just put this picture of kind of like a year ago, her doing my hair. Oh, I'm sorry, Teddi. Oh. This is, yeah, so this is the after picture. That's actually me at a job interview. And then I got a gorgeous package from Fitzgerald Taylor, who sells Midori stuff here. So I posted that on my Instagram. And then yeah, this is the day I actually went to my job interview, and I just was feeling really positive. So I got these earrings from a friend as a birthday gift, and I thought I'd tip in a picture of that. This is my tip-in day. More tip-ins. And then I loved this. She loved life, and it loved her right back. And so, and then on the other side, I have this. I love this picture of me. This picture of me. I love. It was me. I was taking off my makeup at the end of the day, and I don't know why, I just stuck my eyelashes that I had onto my face like a mustache. That's pretty much my personality. I'm pretty goofy. So yep, and that was job interview 1 of for a job I really didn't want. It's a really boring job. And then this was me doing some more guided journaling from the book I'm following, and then this is I had a job interview at a company I really up to make sure it was ready. So I tipped a bunch of those in. And I got this idea from Allie Brown, who just tip-ins on her tip-ins, and I love it. And so, and then, yeah, this is the day I got pizza. I wasn't feeling very well, so I got pizza and recorded it in my You and Me. Pizza's my one true love. And then some more of my best friend. I just kind of print off. I don't take pictures every day, and so I can't really keep up with pictures every day. So I just print off pictures, and when I feel like, oh, I want to put a picture of my best friend in this one, I put it in. So it's there. I don't do a lot of journaling about things in the past. I know that some people that do journal, like I think Courtney will journal about events that have already happened. Unless it happened that day, I tend not to journal about it. And so yeah. And then this is, I'm not going to flip this out, but I might flip it out really quickly. This is a page of journaling about some stuff that's going on with my boyfriend and I. So I've got flip outs upon flip outs, and yeah, just some stuff that's going on, some real personal stuff. Here's other things I do. I'm really loving I Will Always Love You by Dolly Parton. I love her version. And I just kind of put the lyrics in here with this. I watercolor on all my pages. I love watercoloring. And yeah, and then I did this. Yeah, hiding. I love tip-ins for that reason, and being able to hide things. And that's the same with this page. I had to really kick myself in the butt yesterday. I was being really negative, so I put these tip-ins to kind of, so I don't see all of it. And so, and I tip in good things to put over the things. So these are the things I cannot leave the house with. It looks like a lot, especially the journaling supplies tends to take up a lot, but I fit it all inside of this, this freckled phone case, all except for my actual watercolor kit. It all fits into this case. But the book is made a lot easier by my Kindle, and I can either have it on my actual Kindle or have it on my cell phone. And then my art supply planner is also my wallet. And then on the back side of this one, I just have, this is some makeup I did for a show a month or two ago. Yeah. And so that's what I've done there. And some more of that paper from that. This was from the job interview that I did. I got nail polish. Oh, look at all the hearts. These are my first hearts. I'm getting hearts. I'm such a dork. I got nail polish from my job interview with Mecca Cosmetica, and I thought that was really cool. And I've been putting the paper all over. And then last night I couldn't sleep, mostly because it was the end of the week, and I was supposed to hear about the job by the end of the week. And I'm trying to remind myself that in HR terms, end of the week means next Wednesday. But I couldn't sleep, so I did this. I painted this up, and I didn't know what I was going to do, and I just kind of doodled on top of it. This is probably not something you're going to see a lot. I don't really doodle. I find it It was kind of okay, but like I started these dots and about around there, I was done. I didn't want to do any more dots, but I had committed to them. And I think that's the thing I find is I find it very I can find it very tedious sometimes. And the same with these dashes up here. They're really neat and orderly, and as we get further down, they get messy because I'm just like, I just want them to be done. I want the lines to be done. I want the dashes to be done. Um, so I totally admire people who can. But yeah, one of the things for those of you who follow me on Instagram, you'll start seeing washi along this side because these pages are all, from here on out, the pages are all perforated. So I'm going to be running washi down the sides to make sure that the pages don't fall out. I'm almost done with this one. My goal is to finish this one by the end of September and then move into my Midori 013. Which is really exciting. I'm really fun about it. I'm just going to grab that really quick. I've been doing some testing, and I am excited about it. So I've been playing around in the back, and is this one? So it takes watercolor wonderfully. So this is watercolor, and if you look on the other side, there's no bleed through. And then I just tried some of my pens. So this is the one I use a lot, which is a typo pen. And then some of the other pens. I just tested the Sharpie. I didn't think it would work. I've never used a Sharpie in my journals. But I do use the Sakura Glaze. Get on to the next page. But this is the thing I'm most excited about. I love my Dilutions ink sprays, but I can't use them in this journal. On this paper, it bleeds right through and bleeds into the other page. It does. Look at this. Look at this. Nothing. No bleed through. This paper is like magic. It's the thinnest stuff. It's like tissue almost. It reminds me very much of the paper Bibles are made out of. But yeah, so I'm really excited to move into this one. And it's 128 pages, which means I can get at least 2 months into this, which is what I want. Because I don't want a journal for every month because, that's 12 journals a year, which doesn't seem like a lot until, you add that times 10. But yeah, and then I just have this bookmark from my friend in America sells Chloe and Isabel. It's their it's like a jewelry thing. It's the earrings I showed you earlier were from them. And in the little bag he sent me, this was in there. And so I've just attached it to the spine up there like that. Not the prettiest job, and I'm using it as a bookmark. I might change out this cord for something finer, but yeah. So that's that, and then on this side I have the back of that craft folder that I made with some more, with all the washi. And then I have another little craft folder here. This is my kind of journaling on the go. Every Saturday I go through it down, and I go through all of my project life cards, and I pick out 10 for this side that I like, and then 10 for that side that I like of the small ones. And then on the inside, 5 small ones for each side. I just like the balance. And so I have that in here for my project life cards. So that if I'm on the go, and I try to use those even when I'm just home. I just use these ones because those are the ones that I was feeling this week. In 9 out of 10 times, even if I go through my other cards, these are the ones that I end up using. So yeah. And then finally I have my lettering journal, which I haven't used in ages. I need to do some more lettering. For those of you who follow me because of my lettering, it's coming back in October. I'm going to do my gratitude journal again. And yeah, and so this is all my very thick, fat journal. I'm not sure. I'm really thinking about what I want to move to, what I want to put these in. Part of me is tempted to get a bunch of Foxydoris because I love the idea of leather, and to archive them. But I'll probably get the Midori archival folders, which hold 5 inserts. The other part of me is like, just buy all the confetti dories and put them in a bunch of confetti dories. But yeah, so that's when I have money. If I get that job, I'm buying like all the confetti dories, like all of them, because I love them. So that was my journaling flip through. If there's, yeah, I love your stuff, Teddy. Um, and so if there's anything that you want to see specifically, feel free to ask or let me know. And as always, if you miss this, actually, if you missed this, you don't know that you've missed this. So you won't know this, but I'll put this up on YouTube. My YouTube is just Brooklyn Michelle. Yeah, just search that. Thank you, Teddy. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Were you here at the beginning? Because I can show you how it looks when it's all hooked up. So let me return it to what I like to think of as factory settings. And there we go. That's and I love it. And I think it looks neat and unique. And so that's it in all its fatness. I'm loving how fat it's gotten. So that's it for this Periscope. Feel free to, actually, you can't like or comment, but if you're on YouTube, like, comment, share. If you're on Periscope, share. And I can't believe Teddy's part of my Periscope. I'm having a little fangirl moment over here and trying not to be super dorky. Anyway, I will see you all later. Look, there's my messy desk. And I'll talk to you guys all later, and thank you for joining my Periscope.